Hello, Ring Queen here, Life After Money. I've got the camera set at a crazy angle. You only really need to see my hands. I was hoping to go out today, but oh, it's looking miserable. It's raining, so I think I will just carry on with this this arty crafty thing that I'm doing. I thought I would do a little catch-up video here because I haven't shown anything for a while. Now, this is something I've just finished. I got it in shot, Mother. Can you see me, Mother? Oh dear. I'm sorting my legs out on the little tripod-y thing. Not easy. But anyway, let's have a go at this. So my little picture is inside a hoop like that, and I've got lollipop trees. I've got some fabric across there. It's a sort of mini landscape, but sort of my interpretation of what a landscape is. It's folk art anyway. So I've got little buttons as flowers, buttons in the centre, lots of embroidery. The little tree trunks are pipe cleaners. So it's all inside the hoop, and it will stay inside the hoop. The back is nice and tidy. I just covered it in plain felt. So that's finished now. It's quite nice. I put it on a Facebook page group that I'm in, and it's had 192 likes. So they like that one. It took about a week to do. Something to do on the crafting table here, looking out over the back garden and watching the rain. So I've moved on now to something else. I want to do some needle felting, so I've made a start, and this is the start of it. It's going to be a landscape. Can't quite get it all in actually. I might have to adjust the camera again. Right, so it's a landscape. For needle felting, I use a little special needle like that. Put it on foam and bodge, bodge, bodge. Now I've used a piece of very loose woven fabric on the back of it. And you can see how the wool has come through to the back side, and it won't pull off. You could actually pull it off if you wanted to, but I'm happy with that now. That is the background of my landscape picture. So I wanted to put trees on it, and shall I put it that way around? Is that easier for you? No, I'll put it that way. I'm making a tree, which is that. So pieces of wool. I've started off with 40 lengths of wool. I've measured the wool out as the length of from top to bottom of the picture. It's a bit of a guess. I'm not really sure how long I want it, but I can shorten it if it's too long. So this is the start of a tree. Now I had to have a look to see how to make a tree, because a long time ago since I last did one, and I've forgotten. So I've got this previous workout that I did a couple of years ago, I think. So I put a tree on that. That is actually a piece of weaving that I did on a loom, and I made the tree to go on the front of that. So I had to look at that to remind myself of what technique to use. So this is the tree. So you start off with, I started off with 40 pieces of wool. I'm using 4 different shades of brown. It could be any colour you like actually. So 4 different shades of brown, and cut at lengths But then what I'm doing is wrapping the wool, and with any colour, and twisting it around and securing it. Then you get to so far up the tree trunk like that, and you break it into 3. You could break it into 4 branches if you like, but I'm going to go for 3 branches at the moment. And then you carry on with extra wool and wrap the branches, then put it down onto the background just to check that your branches are going to be the right length to fit on the background, like that. Can you see me, Mother? So then I'm going to, each one of these branches will be split again into probably 3 or maybe 2, we're not sure, but you just keep on splitting until you get to the very end and you've got none left. But then I think what I did with that one is I did a few extra short branches there and added them on afterwards. I think I remember cutting one piece off because it was too long off the top, but then adding it in lower down. So I think that's what I might do with this. So then you just keep on wrapping, splitting and wrapping, and there you go. I will put flowers on. This is going to take about, I don't know, about 3 to 4 weeks to finish, because I only pick it up and do a little bit at a time. I have several things on the go at the same time. I am making this bag as well. I ought to get some of these things finished. This is just a piece of denim, and I've made these little pocket bags before. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've got 2 on the go at the moment. These little pocket bags that go over your shoulder type bags. So I've got the strap on there. I've got to put Velcro inside there, and there's another one that's pinned together, half sewn, and that will have like a stripy lining, and that's got to be finished stitching up one side, stitching across the top with a blanket stitch, and the strap putting in. Right, the strap will be put in to match the lining, and then the Velcro on the inside. So I just keep knocking a few of these out whenever I've got half an hour to spare, to sit at the table and do a bit of hand stitching. I find it quite therapeutic to switch off the brain and move on to more creative things. So anyway, I'll let you go now, because not a lot else to say, except that we're coming up to the end of this year, and let me bend the legs. There you are, look. Yoo-hoo! We're coming up to the end of the year, and I've done my 1,000 miles now. I was hoping to get out to do a little bit special walk, but with the rain that sort of stopped it all. But I will have a drive out one day, and when the weather's improved a bit, and do a bit of a special walk. But I mean, I'm aiming to carry on into 2022 with another 1,000 miles. Of course, it's in my blood now that I must keep on walking to try and keep up my good health. So that will be ongoing as long as I can put one foot in front of the other, and hopefully we'll have a better idea of what the situation will be next year, so we can start making some plans. As soon as this weather picks up, though, I'm wanting to be out. You know, I'm not really a home bird. It's nice to have a home to come back to, but I would rather be outside. Anyway, this is me, Queen. I shall stop rambling. It is towards the end of 2021, so let's say goodbye to 2021 and hello to 2022. Yep, so are you making plans? I think it's a good idea to make plans, so give yourself something to look forward to. Anyway, I'm going to carry on with this now, so bye for now. Thanks for popping in, and thank you to all of my viewers and readers and subscribers. It's very nice that you stick with me. I don't mind if you want to drift off somewhere else. It's always your choice. So I'm not a pushy type. I'm not always saying, oh, subscribe, press that button. No, I don't do that. I believe my videos do have adverts, and this is not my doing. I don't want adverts, but they've been forced on me, so I have to go along with that. But you can be rest assured that I am not doing this for any money bonus. No. Okay, bye for now then. See you later.